This conference will
Whenever we
now
are
be
going to write a
recorded.
binary, what does it mean by the 2's complement, right? So 2's complement meaning whatever the binary you have, you are going to first flip the bits. Flip the bits meaning wherever there is a 1, you are going to make it 0. Wherever there is a 0, you are going to make it 1, right? So for example, this is your 8. This is in the binary how we are going to write 8. So after flipping, what will be
सर
the new bits?
0 नहीं होएगा
It will be 0, 1, 1, 1. This will be the new bit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Okay. So then,
excuse me, sir.
in this new bit, yes, Garima.
Sir, you have written 8 in 4-bit system, so shouldn't we write first 8 zeros also? Four zeros.
That is not the problem. See, whenever there is a first I am explaining what does it mean by the 2's complement, right? So you want to make it 4-bit, you want to make it, see, in writing 8, how many bits, how many minimum bits are required? In 4 bits we can write it, right?
Yes, sir.
What about the rest bit? What about the rest bit? Rest bit are in off state. So you just
Yes.
put the 000 corresponding to, if you want to make it the 8 bit, you after 4 bits MSB side you put all zeros, right? So what does it mean by the 2's complement? Here we are going to add 1. Here we are going to add 1. So whenever we are doing binary addition, so 1 plus 1 becomes 0. 1 plus 1 becomes 0, and the carry is being forwarded. Yes, beta.
सर जैसे आपने 8 बिट को रिप्रेजेंट किया था पहले, मतलब 8 को रिप्रेजेंट किया था इसमें बाइनरी में, तो फिर सर आपने जब इंटरचेंज किया उसको 2's कॉम्प्लीमेंट के लिए, तो सर आपने जो आगे वाली 4 जीरोस थी, जो एमएसबी वाली साइड की 4 जीरोस थी, उनको 1 1 क्यों नहीं किया सर? जैसे आपने 1 000 को तो 0 1 1 कर दिया, तो बाकी जो आगे वाली ऊपर वाली 4 जीरोस थी उनको भी तो आपने 4 बार 1 करना चाहिए था सर।
नहीं बेटा, मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ पहले उसको ध्यान से सुनो। मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ आपको कि जब भी आप मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ बिट्स निकाला करो पहले, ठीक है? आप मिनिमम नंबर आपका क्या हो सकता है, किसी बिट को, किसी नंबर को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए, 8 को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए आपके मिनिमम बिट्स कितना लिख सकते हो, बताओ मुझे।
4 सर।
4 लिख सकते हो। अब क्वेश्चन ये बनता है कि सर बाद की बिट्स का हम क्या करें? देखो, जब पॉजिटिव नंबर होता है, हम वैल्यू बॉक्स से भी इस चीज को देखेंगे, जब हमारा पॉजिटिव नंबर होता है तो उसकी लीडिंग नंबर, उसकी एमएसबी पे एक बार अगर आपने मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ बिट्स लिख लिया है तो उसकी लीडिंग जो अपनी बिट्स है उस पर अगर आप 0 0 पुट करोगे, देयर विल बी नो हार्म इन केस ऑफ द पॉजिटिव नंबर। बट इन केस ऑफ द नेगेटिव नंबर, आप मिनिमम रिप्रेजेंट करने के बाद एमएसबी की साइड में कितना भी 1 पुट करो, देयर विल बी नो हार्म, right? Are you following this?
Yes, sir.
सर आई डिडंट अंडरस्टैंड, मतलब आपने सर जब
नहीं आया सर समझ में, फिर बता दो सर।
Yes, sir.
Please explain,
Okay,
sir.
first one by one. Take it one by one. First, take it one by one. Okay. First, we are going to calculate the 2's complement in a very formal method, very formal way, and this will be taught in your digital electronics also. But how we are going to calculate 2's complement? Whatever the binary you have, whatever the number you have, you are going to flip all the bits, and then you are going to add 1 to it. So after adding 1 to it, what it becomes? 1 and 1, it becomes 0, and 1 is carry forward here, right? So again 1 and 1, it becomes what? 0, and then
0,
again
yes.
1 is carry forward here.
Carry forward.
So this 1 and 1 become 0, and this 1 is carry forward here, and 1 plus 0 is 1. So the number again it becomes 1 0 0 0. So your question must be, sir, the initial number was also like this, and again the after 2's complement the number is same. Okay, yes, in case of the positive number it is same, no harm. But in case of the negative numbers, it will get changed. So this is the method that we are going to follow. Formally, this is the method that we should follow in order to calculate 2's complement. But because we need to calculate it very fast, so what we will use, we are going to use this method of the value box. So what does it mean by the value box? Now you know all about the value box. What is the value box?
Yes,
How
sir.
to draw the value box?
Yes.
Yes, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
This is
No, sir.
okay. This is so this is in the power. This is in the power of 2's. For example, how I am getting the 2 here? 2 raised to power 0. Why 0? Because this first position is indexed at the 0. This is 0th position. This is 1 position, 2nd position, 3rd bit position, 4th, 5, 6, 7. Right. So up to here, we have how many positions are there? 7 positions are there. Starting from the 0 up to 7, how many bits it will become? It will become the 8 bits. Right. So how we are getting the 1? We are getting the 1 by 2 raised to power the index of that particular bit. So here 2 raised to power 0 is 1, 2 raised to power 1 is 2, 2 raised to power 2 is 4, 2 raised to power 3 is 8. Are you following this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
अरे भाई
Yes,
ये तो
sir.
निकाल सकते हो, इसमें
Yes,
क्या
sir.
है?
Yes, sir.
2 की पावर ही तो दी
Yes,
हुई है,
sir.
इसमें क्या अभी इसमें
Yes, sir.
करा
Yes,
क्या है
sir.
हमने?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So the next question is, so can we extend this value box to other magnitude? For how many MSBs we can extend it? We can extend it up to how many bits we require. For example, we have taken here the case of 8 bits. I want to extend it for the 9 bits. So what will be the new number? What will be the new number at the MSB side, at this side?
Minus
After
256.
128, what is the new
Minus
number?
256.
Minus 256.
Minus 256.
Minus
Minus
256.
256. Right? Minus 256 will be the new number then. And all numbers will be the positive then. So in this way, we can create the value box. So first step is creating the value box. This is how we are going to create the value box. Now the second thing comes, so how we are going to put 1 or 0 corresponding to the magnitude of these values. So what is the magnitude here? Magnitude here is minus 128, 64, 32, 16. All these are the magnitude, right? All these are the values.
Yes,
So
sir.
corresponding
Yes, sir.
to this magnitude or values, how we are going to put the zeros and 1. So let's see this example. If you can see that, how we are going to calculate minus 115. How we are going to calculate the minus 115? It is minus 128 plus 4 plus 1. Right? If you are going to add this magnitude, it will become 115. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Minus 128 plus
Repeat
4
करना सर
minus
एक बार.
120. Please listen. Please mute yourself. Minus 128 plus 4 plus 1. That becomes minus 115. So wherever we need
Sir,
to
8
add
रह
the
गया.
magnitude. Yes.
Yes, sir.
सर
8
माइनस
4 बनाएंगे.
128 प्लस 8 होगा भी तो
8
होगा.
plus 4 plus 1.
Minus 128, 8 plus 4 plus 1. Right?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
wherever we are getting the magnitude, wherever we need to add those magnitudes so as to obtain that particular number, there we are just putting the we are putting the ones there. Okay. Otherwise, on the rest of the magnitude, we are just simply putting 0. I think it is pretty simple. How we are going to calculate the minus 115? Minus 115 will be minus 128 plus 8 plus 4 plus 1. So wherever I am going to add the magnitude, we are going to put the 1 there. Otherwise, on the rest of the magnitudes, I am going to put the 0. So this is how we are going to obtain the minus 115. Is this clear to you or not?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
Now the next question should be, sir, in 8 bits we have represented minus 115. I want to represent it in 9 bits. Can I represent it in 9 bits? So
Yes, sir.
the answer should be, what are the minimum? First please listen. You should always first calculate the minimum number of bits that are required to represent a particular decimal number. Right? Once we are going to calculate the minimum number of bits required to calculate a particular decimal number, then we should decide, or we should see whether that particular number is a negative number or the positive number. If that is a negative number, then putting one number of ones, no matter how many ones you are going to put, then putting the number of ones after this minimum number MSB, there will be no harm. For example, in this case, minus 115, how we are going to represent in 8 bits? This is 10001101. Okay. Now, how I'm going to put in 9 bits then? If you follow the method of the value box, so value box will be minus 256 plus 128, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Minus 256 plus 128 plus 8 plus 4 plus 1. This is how I'm going to put the minus 115. But
Yes,
simply
Start sir higher
if
से
you do
करना है,
not want-
higher number से,
yes beta,
higher number से start करना है. मान लो 115 को लिखना है तो अब 256 से start करेंगे, minus
बेटा
256 से.
आप पहले वैल्यू बॉक्स बनाओ. आप वैल्यू बॉक्स तो क्रिएट कर पाओगे?
Yes sir.
अब हम आपको बोल रहे हैं कि भाई आपने 9 बिट्स में बनाना है. अब ये बॉक्स तो आपको 8 बिट के लिए दिख रहा है, तो इसको 9 बिट के लिए कंप्लीट तो करोगे पहले.
Yes sir.
तो
minus
9 बिट
256 होना है.
9 बिट में क्या आ जाएगा? minus 256 आ जाएगा.
Yes.
और जब
Yes
भी
sir.
हम MSB, देखो दो चीजें होती है. एक तो होती है LSB लीस्ट सिग्निफिकेंट बिट और एक होती है हमारी MSB मोस्ट सिग्निफिकेंट बिट. तो जो हमारी
Okay, sir.
मोस्ट सिग्निफिकेंट बिट होती है वैल्यू बॉक्स के अंदर, वो हमेशा मैग्नीट्यूड वाइज तो ठीक जैसा सबका मैग्नीट्यूड है वैसा ही उसका मैग्नीट्यूड निकलेगा, लेकिन साइन वाइज जो है वहां पे नेगेटिव लग जाता है. बस इतना ध्यान रखना है.
Okay sir.
ओके.
Yes sir.
सो अगर 9 बिट में डिपेंड करना हो तो नंबर क्या आ जाएगा MSB पे? minus 256. और बाकी सब नंबर्स क्या है? पॉजिटिव नंबर्स है. तो minus 115 को किस लॉजिक से ऑब्टेन करोगे? भाई minus 256 में प्लस 128 ऐड कर दो, प्लस 8 ऐड कर दो, प्लस 4 कर दो, प्लस 1 कर दो. अगर ये सारे मैग्नीट्यूड ऐड कर दूंगा तो minus 115 आ जाएगा अपना. और जहां जहां जिस मैग्नीट्यूड को हमने ऐड किया वहां हमने क्या करना है? 1 प्लेस कर देना है. Is this fine?
Yes,
I
sir.
think it is pretty simple.
Yes sir.
Yes,
Yes sir. Yes sir. Now
Yes, sir.
So rather than making yourself confused, sir, if you are given the 10 bits representation, 18 bit representation, 100 bits representation, how I'm going to represent? So the basic method or the basic philosophy should be, you just calculate the minimum number of bits that are required to represent that particular number using the value box. Can you do that? Can you do that?
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
First, okay, listen. First, calculate the minimum number of bits that are required to represent that particular number. No matter whether it is a positive number or negative number, you just first calculate the minimum number of bits using the value box theory. After doing that, you just see the number that you have calculated, it is a positive number or negative number. If it happens to be a negative number, then what you can do? No matter how many ones you are going to place after the MSB, it will not harm. The result will be same. The result will be same. If you want to verify it using the value box, you can verify. Otherwise, if you do not want to verify, then you just simply put number of ones, no matter how many ones you are going to put after that minimum value. There will be no harm in that, right? But in
Yes,
case
sir.
the number is a positive, number after calculation of the minimum number of bits, then there will be no harm of putting the number of zeros after that particular minimum number. Are you following this or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So the example that we have given, how to calculate the minus 448 using 11 bits, 12 bits, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 bits, no matter how many bits. What are the minimum number of bits required to calculate minus 448?
Nine,
10.
sir. 10.
Sir
10.
10, sir.
10 bits.
10, sir.
10.
10.
10 bits.
Yes, sir. 10.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
10 bits.
Everybody else, please.
Yes, sir. 10 bits.
Yes sir. 10 bits.
Bits.
Okay. So what is the value?
120160.
Sir, 11 bits.
Can you see that? Now can you see on the screen?
12. Yes, sir.
In the
Yes,
Yes, sir.
in the 11 bits, in the 11 bits, how can I calculate it? So it's simple, sir. Minus 1024 plus 512, then plus 64, then plus which number? That's fine. Only this one, right? So we can obtain the minus 448. So just the logic behind is this, sir. We just need to calculate the minimum number of bits that I required, right? Are you
Yes.
following this?
Yes, sir.
After this, sir, you are telling about the 12 bits, no matter, I can put the 1. Sir, you are talking about 13 bits, no matter, because the number is a negative number, I can put the 1. No leading ones will not make harm after calculating the minimum number of bits. Okay.
Yes, sir.
From this, after this, I assume that now you know that how we are going to store our numbers inside the computer memory, and in fact how the computer will take your numbers in this bits form. So if the answer is that it is always taking these numbers in the 2's complement form, and this is a type of simple method to calculate. Otherwise, calculating the binary, then calculating the flipping the bits, then again adding the 1, then coming to the 2's complement, this will be a very longer method. Okay, so rather than going for that, I suggest that you quickly calculate all these things. You just see this is how we are going to represent things. Okay beta.
सर जो आपने सर 11 बिट्स में रिप्रेजेंट किया है -448 को, आई थिंक सर ये गलत नहीं है? मतलब सर इसको 10 बिट में करेंगे ना रिप्रेजेंट, तो -1024 से अगर आप 64 को माइनस करोगे तो -448 कैसे आएगा?
Which what बेटा, कौन से वाला?
प्लस 512 भी तो कर
512 को भी तो ऐड किया हुआ है ना?
नहीं, जो -448
512 भी तो ऐड है भाई।
उसमें 512 कहाँ है? उसमें सिर्फ एक ही तो डिजिट है -448 में, 11 बिट वाला है जो, वो 10 बिट का होगा ना, मतलब उसमें एक जीरो कम हो जाएगी तब वो सही होगा आई थिंक।
नंबर बोलो कौन सा बोल रहे हो, एक बार मुझे बताओ क्या क्या नंबर ऐड किया आपने?
नीचे आंसर गलत दे रखा है सर।
सर
क्या नंबर बताओ क्या क्या किया है?
सर
-4
और
नंबर क्या क्या ऐड किया इसमें?
सर -512 और 64, मतलब इसमें -512 लिया है मैंने फर्स्ट, मतलब एमएसबी है जो सर 10 बिट में लिया है।
1 second let me calculate, 1 second. 512 then plus what?
64 sir, 64
plus 64 5.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, this is fine. What's the problem in this? I am representing in the 11 bits.
सर 11 बिट्स में अगर आप रिप्रेजेंट करोगे तो आप नहीं कर सकते ना सर, आप 11 बिट में जैसे आपने रिप्रेजेंट किया है स्क्रीन
10
पर।
बिट होना चाहिए ना, 2 की पावर
Sir,
9 512।
Sir, he is saying
मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ बिट्स की
सर
बात
जो
कर रहे
नीचे
हैं।
आंसर्स लिखे हुए हैं ना 11 12 13 14 15 16 उनमें सर
Right.
आंसर गलत लिखा हुआ है 11
Yes,
बिट्स
sir.
में।
यस सर
11 bits में what you have written?
110 आएगा सर 110।
110
Oh yes. If it is wrongly written, I have mistakenly written. Write it. It should be. This should be. See, minimum number will be starting from the -152. If you want to calculate, that is -152, right?
Yes sir, that is 10 bits
Okay.
minimum।
And
Okay,
That is
sir.
10 bits. That is not the problem. But the question was how to represent in 11 bits. How to represent in 11 bits? 11 bit representation is also fine.
यस
Yes
सर
sir,
11 bit
यस सर,
representation
वैल्यू
is
वैल्यू बॉक्स में सही लिखा
1100.
हुआ है।
Value box, it is right. Yes. Oh, mistakenly, maybe when I was typing it will be a mistake. But in the value box, see, minimum number will be a 10 bits, because -512 and then plus 64, that is -448. Okay.
yes sir,
Are you following this? You forget
Yes,
about
sir.
forget about 1024 as of now. Minimum number of bits will be 10 only. But after, because we know that this is a negative number, so making leading ones will not make you any harm. If you want to verify it, then you can draw your value box and then you can add it. Okay.
Yes sir.
बेसिकली सर आप
Okay,
ये
बेटा.
सर आई थिंक कभी से, मतलब अगर
sir.
मान लो मेरे को मिनिमम रिप्रेजेंटेशन 10 बिट, तो उसके बाद आगे जितनी बिट्स है अगर उन पे हम 1 लगा देंगे तो नेगेटिव नंबर को कोई इफेक्ट नहीं होगा।
हाँ,
Right.
कोई इफेक्ट नहीं होगा। हाँ, यस
Okay,
यस,
sir.
हम यही रिप्रेजेंटेशन करना चाह रहे हैं कि आप मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ बिट्स निकाल लो और उसके बाद जो है ये देख लो कि आपने जो निकाला है वो नेगेटिव नंबर है कि पॉजिटिव नंबर है। भाई ये तो हमारा नेगेटिव नंबर है। जैसे ही आपको पता चले कि नेगेटिव नंबर है, उसके बाद कितने भी मन लगाते जाओ, उसमें कोई हार्म नहीं होगा आपको।
ओके सर।
और
अगर
यही
positive number
टूल
है तो
यही टूल बेटा आप मुझे बोलने दोगे तो आगे बढ़े तक नहीं बढ़े। जयंत,
यस सर, यू कैन कंटिन्यू सर।
तो आप उसके बाद कितने भी जो है वन लगाते, और यही थ्योरी आप जो है कंप्यूटर्स में इसको क्या बोलते हैं कि नेगेटिव नंबर रिप्रेजेंटेशन के लिए हमारा लीडिंग बिट क्या होनी चाहिए, दैट शुड बी द वन। लीडिंग बिट हमारी वन होनी चाहिए, ये नेगेटिव नंबर रिप्रेजेंटेशन देती है। लीडिंग बिट तक हमारी जीरो है, दैट इज द पॉजिटिव नंबर, राइट, आफ्टर दिस मिनिमम नंबर। So I think this is clear how to calculate this binary format, how the numbers are stored inside the computer. Okay, should we move now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, everybody.
Yes, sir.
यस सर।
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So okay, one more question was, sir. So one more question was, sir. Okay, using a single bit we cannot represent anything, or it is we can represent, but it is not useful for us. It is not useful for the computers. Only using one or only using the zero, what we can represent? We cannot represent much information. So that we combine these bits. And what is the minimum number of combinations that we put forward? The minimum number of, or a very benchmark number of combinations we put forward, it was 8-bit combination. So 8-bit combination we call it as a one byte, right? Because using the 8 bits somehow we can represent the much information, 2 raised to power 8, right? Using, then we combine it more, it will become the 16-bit, then 16-bit will become 2 bytes, and so on. Now, so let me take you to this, what we call as a word, right? So primarily in a very early days, very early computer system, this 8-bit combination was there. That what we call as a one byte, and there we call it as a one word. That is what we call as a one word. So do not confuse when sometimes we call it, okay, the memory store is a one word. So do not need to be confused, sir. What does it mean by word? So word in early computer system, it was one byte. But as the technologies advances, we come across the AT&T 6300, IBM PC. These systems will come. So there the storage system, this representation system become 2 byte, that is 16 bits, and that we call as a word. So in AT&T 6300 systems, we call 2 byte as a one word. Are you following this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Then there is a more advancement, and then there comes to the data generals and the prime mini computers. There is a more advancement in the technology, and it will become 4 bytes. The 4 bytes now we'll call is a one word. And then there is more advancement, and we come across the supercomputers such as Gray 1 control data 7000. There it uses 16 and 8 bytes respectively as a one word. And with the technology, with the grooming in the technology, these words, these bit size are increasing, and that's why the byte, and that's why we are calling these words as a more combination of more bytes, right? So this is just about the words, that what does it mean by the word, because maybe during the programming or during the other papers you will come across these thing, what is a word. So then again, one thing is that we have the addresses corresponding to this memory location. We have some addresses. So this particular number -125 is stored somewhere. Where is it being stored? It is stored in the memory. So it must have some address, right? So whenever we are saying, sir, we have this one word. Let us take early systems. Let me take an example of 8 bits. That is 1 byte or one word. So this particular 8-bit combination, so the first bit is being stored at this particular position, the second is stored at there, the third is like this one. Then this particular word must have some address. So please mind it. Then whenever we have the memory, whenever there is something in the memory, there must be some address. So each and every word that we are saying, we are storing some number, there must be some address corresponding to that. Okay, this is pretty simple. That what does it mean by the one and what does it mean by the address? For example, your house is having some address now. And what is your house? Your house is a type of memory in which something can be accommodated. Likewise, you can think. So some people have small house, some people have big houses. So if some people have small houses, we call it as a one word. Your word is 8-bit only. Your story is only 8-bit, but you have also an address. Some people have very big houses. So your house is like a 2 byte. So that is also a word for you. And that must also have some address also. Okay, are you following the difference between these bit, byte, words and addresses?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, coming to now programming aspects. Data types and operations. Now we are very much familiar with the little things. Now we are now moving towards this memory size and the memory types of things we have already covered. Now gradually we are coming towards the what are the different data types, what are the data that we are going to store inside the memory, what kind of data we are going to store, how much memory is being needed for that particular data, and what type of operations I can perform on that particular data. So primarily in this we will talk about the data constants and arithmetic operations, variables and declaration statements, assignment statements, and how to format the output, top-down programming development and application, and then we'll come across some common programming errors, right? What we could be the common programming errors. Now, okay, so fundamentally the data types and the later we'll come across the operations. First we'll try to see that in C there are 4 basic data types, and please mind it, whatever the type of programming language you will study, more or less this will be inherent in this. We will all, you study the Java, you study C++, whatever the type of language you are going to study, these are the basic type of data that is always there. But what make it difference? The difference is maybe in the Java the memory size is being taken something else, but in C it is being taken something else. So only the difference of the memory size. So let's try to understand how much memory is being needed and how these numbers are being stored and what kind of numbers will fall into the category of a particular type of basic data types. So basically in the C programming language we have 4 basic types. One is the integer, one is the floating point. Sometimes in the please note it down, floating point, sometimes we call it as a single precision number. Then we have the double precision numbers, right? Then we have the character. So basically 4 data type: the integer one, the floating type, the double type, and the character data. Okay, sir, what is double precision? We will look into it. Double precision meaning whatever the size of the single precision, the double precision will take its double size, approximately double size. That is the only difference. Otherwise, structure wise everything is same. Now coming to one by one, come to the integer constant. What is the integer constant? So these are, if you can look on your screen, that an integer constant in C is any positive or negative without a decimal point. So these are the examples of the integers. It can be a positive number, the sign is explicitly mentioned. It can be a negative number or it can be a simple plain number. As an example, illustrate integers may have sign. What is a sign? So sometimes in the papers you will come across the word signed bit or signed number. So what is it by a signed number? That number must have the leading positive or some negative sign. Or unsigned, no leading positive or negative sign. For example, what are the unsigned number in this example?
315.
3151000.
What this is a decimal. You just simply say 1000. Okay, this is a decimal numbers. Okay. So unsigned number, sir, यहाँ पे साइन का कोई लेना देना नहीं है, कोई नंबर के आगे कोई साइन नहीं लगा होगा, लेकिन साइंड अगर नंबर होंगे तो वहां पे पॉजिटिव एक्सप्लिसिटली मेंशन होगा और नेगेटिव साइन एक्सप्लिसिटली मेंशन होगा. दैट इज द ओनली डिफरेंस. सो इंटीजर्स जो है हमारे बोथ साइंड हो सकते हैं, अनसाइंड इंटीजर्स हो सकते हैं. No comma, decimal points or special symbols such as dollar signs are allowed. ये allowed नहीं होंगे. अगर ये allowed करोगे, then it is not a valid integer. For example, what are the examples of invalid integers? Sir, I have put the dollar sign, not allowed. Sir, I have 0.622, not allowed. Only simple things, positive, negative, or simple signed or unsigned. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now the questions come, how much storage is required to store an integer number in the memory? Please, this is very important. अभी से ये चीज आप ग्रैब कर लोगे तो थ्रू आउट जो है अपने कोर्स के जो है आपको ये रिमाइंड रहेगा कि बाइट्स का ये फंडामेंटल है, इस तरह से मेमोरी स्टोरेज है. अदरवाइज इन मोस्ट ऑफ द अगर ये याद नहीं करना है हमने कि 1 बाइट सर इतना हो गया और ये मैक्सिमम 127 बस लिखना है. लिखना कैसे है, निकालना कैसे, दैट वी हैव टू वर्क आउट, राइट. दिस एग्जांपल वी हैव ऑलरेडी सीन. व्हाट इज द मिनिमम नंबर दैट वी कैन रिप्रेजेंट यूजिंग द 1 बाइट? Can you calculate?
Minus 128.
Minus 128.
Now this is shown on your PPT. So 1 byte minimum number integer value is minus 128 and the maximum one is
127.
Yes, sir.
how you have calculated using value box?
No, sir.
It is written on the PPT.
Using value
What
box.
is the
was not immediate.
Value box.
2 power 8.
So
2 to the power 8.
initial don't do that. Initial suggestion is that you do it using the value box. When you are very much familiar, then you can do it directly. That is not the concern. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So the point here is, please read it. It is very interesting to note that in all the cases, the magnitude of the most negative integer allowed is always 1 more than the magnitude of the most positive integer. What is the magnitude of most positive integer? 127. So directly you can write plus 1. The magnitude will be 128, and because it is the minimum number, we will put the minus. Are you following this?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
2 bytes.
Yes, sir.
In the 2 byte, we can magnitude will be 32767. What will be the minimum? You just add 1 and put the minus sign.
Yes, sir.
Right? And in fact, this is what the 2's complement is saying. If you calculate it using the value box theory also, you will get the same number. Right? So the question is, here the largest, most positive and the smallest, that is the most negative integer value that can be used in a program depends upon the amount of storage each computer set aside for the integer. Sir, you are talking about, sir, we have only this system. This one, sir. I am not in the 2020. Sir, I am in that 100 years back. I'm there. I am using the early computers. If you are using the early computer, then your word storage is only 8 bits, only 1 byte. So now, sir, I am using the supercomputer, sir. I have 6 bytes and 8 bytes. So what we are saying that the most positive and the smallest negative integer values that can be used in a program depends on the amount of storage your computer assigns for you, assigns for the integer. That will be the computer dependent then. Okay.
सर जो ये अब
So,
लैपटॉप या
referring-
कंप्यूटर है जो 64 बिट आ रही है इसका मतलब क्या है?
It means that it can take the 64. How many bytes are there?
Sir, 8.
8 bytes.
8
8 bytes,
bytes.
For the integer, yes, for the integers in the program, it can take up to the maximum 8 bytes. For such a larger number, it can store in your latest computers. But if you would have been using that 100 year back computers, and if you want to store a number which is going to take such larger number of memory, It is not possible in that particular sense. Okay. So by referring to the computer's reference manual, you must have your computer reference manual. Sir, this is my computer system and this is how much storage it can provide only. Or the another way, if you want to calculate, then you can use an operator. The operator name is size of. Size of is the operator that you can use in your program in order to calculate the size that will be taken by an integer. So which operator I can use inside my program in order to check how much memory is required to store a particular integer, character, or whatever type. So which particular operator I can use in the programming language? That operator name is size of. Size of, and then like this. Size of, okay, this one. Size of, and inside this we are going to put the integer, int or character. Okay. From there you will calculate that how much memory is being needed, or how much memory is required for the integer, character, or whatever type of constant we have. You can determine the actual number of bytes allocated by your computer for each integer value. I think this is pretty simple. It is clear. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, how much we are left? Okay, we have much to discuss. No problem. No problem. Now, second type of we comes across this floating point. As we said, we have two types of constant: the floating point constant and double precision constant. Right. So, although the floating point and double precision constant can be signed or the unsigned, they can be signed or unsigned, meaning it can be a positive, negative, or any without positive, negative sign. So these floating point or double precision numbers or this constant can be both signed or unsigned. No special symbol such as $sign, comma are permitted. It is otherwise it is invalid. Example of invalid floating points are, can you see on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then we have the exponential notations. Exponential notation, I think you all know what does it mean by exponential notation. Yes, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, scientific
Yes,
notations. Okay, you know
Yes, sir.
e raised to power.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you. I think you should know already. Exam.
सर इसमें तो 24
Very
और
simple
123 भी
mathematics.
इनवैलिड है सर.
हाँ पे बेटा.
इनवैलिड फ्लोटिंग पॉइंट में 24 और 123 क्यों लिखा है?
फ्लोटिंग में सर.
क्योंकि बेटा हमने इसमें डेसिमल नहीं लगाया ना नंबर के बाद.
ओके सर.
Can be signed or okay.
Now coming to the character constants. Fourth type is basic data type recognized by C is the character constant. Characters are the letters of the alphabets. Okay, we know that. The 10 digit 0 through 9. Okay. Special symbols such as this one. All are the characters. But when they become the character, not simply. When they are enclosed by a single quote. In a single quote, if you are going to put the letters of an alphabet, the 10 digits from 0 to 9, 0 through 9, the special symbols like plus, dollar, inside a single quote, put it becomes a character. So the next question is, so how we are going to store our numbers? We have seen numbers, we know that minus 125, 25, how to store in the computer. To store these constant, character constants. Is this your theory or not? Or should we skip that?
Sir,
Sir, you have told about
No,
ASCII codes.
Sir, we can skip it.
Sir, skip it.
please tell
Yes,
what it is, sir.
Sir,
Yes.
Explain it, sir.
How to
Explain,
store,
sir.
how to store a particular character inside the memory.
सर ASCII कोड से कन्वर्ट कर लेता है वो बाइनरी में.
And we use the ASCII code for storing a 25 number, decimal number.
No.
We have ASCII code from 0 to
So
9.
please make a
Sir,
clear
but
distinction that the number, the value block theory that we have used, that was for the integers. But now we are dealing with the characters now. So how to store all these characters? For the typically stored in the computer using either the ASCII or EBCDIC, or you can call it EBCDIC. These are the two acronyms, right? These are the two acronyms in order to store these character constant. Now what are these? We have full-fledged tables of which particular character, which particular digit, sequence of digit will be there, right? You can refer that particular table and you will get to know that which particular character, for a particular character, how many bits are there and in which particular sequence these bits are. Once we know about these bits, then we can combine these bits in order to make a larger character. Okay, so let's see this one. So this is a type of table that we have, not the full table we have shown, but this is how the ASCII code and this EBCDIC code corresponding to the letter A. Okay.
कैसे रहेगा?
Now, if you want to determine how the character zones are stored inside the memory, can you write it? How the zone, if you want to store your name, can you convert its corresponding bits?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, ये जो A to Z
You refer this table
alphabet
like a logarithmic table you refer ना. In a mathematics log table होता है, वैसे इसको रेफर करो, इसमें जो जो सी बिट्स है उनको कंबाइन कर दो. तो कितना बिट्स बना है जोन्स के लिए?
Excuse me, sir. सर जैसे यहाँ A से Z मतलब 65 से 90 के बीच में रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं ASCII कोड में.
सर 40 बिट्स इंक्लूड होंगे.
नहीं बेटा,
5 कैरेक्टर.
नहीं बेटा, ये मैंने पूरा टेबल नहीं दिखाया आपको. अगर आपका गूगल करना है इसको, आपका ASCII कोड जो है, आपका टेबल सर्च करना, बहुत लार्जर टेबल है. उसके अंदर स्पेशल कैरेक्टर्स के कोरस्पोंडिंग भी, अलग अलग कैरेक्टर्स के कोरस्पोंडिंग भी बिट्स है आपकी. ओके
ओके सर.
सर केस के लिए भी
ये
अलग अलग
दिखाया है मैंने.
सर 40 बिट्स यूज होंगे सर.
Writing
Yes.
from small
So you
letter CM
combine your
97 to 122.
You just take all these numbers, refer from the table, and you combine all these numbers and see how many bits you can represent it. Okay. Now.
सर 40.
सही है यार.
How many bytes?
40 sir.
सर 5 बाइट्स.
5 bytes. 5 bytes.
5 bytes. 40 bits sir.
1 byte for each letter. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So for a character, for storing a particular character, how many bytes are required?
1 byte sir.
One byte.
Byte sir.
Byte, sir.
Okay.
1 byte.
Okay. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Okay, beta.
Sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, previous question. That's why मैं आपको बोलता हूँ, जब एक सीक्वेंस में चल रहे हो उसको सीक्वेंस में चलने दिया करो. जब हमारा एस्केप सीक्वेंस का वहां बात आई थी कि सर इसके बाद और क्या लगा सकते हैं, इसके बाद स्पेस दे सकते हैं कि नहीं दे सकते, बैकस्लैश लगाने के बाद. तो देयर आर already defined escape sequences in the C. So read it. When a backslash is used directly in front of a selected group of characters, selected group, not all, selected group of characters, The backslash tells the computer to escape from the way the characters would have normally be interpreted. जैसे नॉर्मली इंटरप्रेट करना था उन कैरेक्टर्स को, अगर आप उनके आगे बैकस्लैश लगा दोगे, कौन से कैरेक्टर्स के आगे? कुछ स्पेशल टाइप के ही है, सब नहीं है, कुछ ग्रुप है उनका। अगर उनके आगे आप बैकस्लैश लगा दोगे तो उनका मीनिंग ही चेंज हो जाएगा, और उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? दैट इज ए एस्केप सीक्वेंस। अगर आपको अब यहाँ पे टेबल में दिख रहा होगा आपको, तो कुछ कैरेक्टर्स हमने चूज किए हैं, ये कुछ सिलेक्टेड ग्रुप है हमारे। इन सिलेक्टेड ग्रुप्स में अगर हमने क्या लगा दिया, आगे इसके बैकस्लैश लगा दिया है, तो इनका मीनिंग ही चेंज हो गया। अब इनका मीनिंग क्या बन गया? मीनिंग देखो क्या क्या बन गया इनका मीनिंग। बैकस्लैश बी, इट इज अ बैकस्पेस। corresponding computer code is this one. Are you following this?
Sir.
Read
Yes,
the
sir.
below
एक
line.
बार इन मीनिंग।
बेटा गरिमा, आपने बैकस्लैश एन किया था?
यस सर।
उसी तरह से जो डिफरेंट डिफरेंट जो है हमारे, जब प्रोग्रामिंग करोगे इसके अंदर, तो डिफरेंट डिफरेंट हमारी यूजेस आएंगे कि कहीं पे हमने जो है आगे बढ़ाना है कर्सर को, कहीं हमने बैक लेके जाना है, कहीं हमने नेक्स्ट लाइन में लेके आना है, कहीं सिंगल कोट लगाना है, कहीं डबल कोट लगाना है ना, कहीं बैक स्लैश लगाना है, कहीं रिटर्न कराना है, कैरेज रिटर्न कराना है। वी विल सी इट, बट एज ऑफ नाउ जस्ट सी व्हाट डज इट मीन बाय द एस्केप सीक्वेंस। The moment we will come across the programming, we will see with different meanings corresponding to this, but as of now just understand, putting the backslash to every character does not make sense. It is not going to make the changing the meaning of that character, but there are only few selected groups of the characters through which we are going to change their meaning, right?
Okay sir.
So one previous question was the combination of the two characters with no interweaving white spaces causes the computer to store one character code. स्पेस नहीं होना चाहिए। किसका क्वेश्चन था जयंत? आपका क्वेश्चन था? किसका क्वेश्चन था? सर स्पेस पुट कर सकते हैं क्या?
सर मेरा ही था क्वेश्चन सर।
बैकस्लैश के बाद।
यस सर, जयंत का
आपका क्वेश्चन था ना? तो स्पेस अभी इसको जो है हम एस्केप सीक्वेंस मानेंगे।
ओके सर, इनके बीच में व्हाइट स्पेस नहीं आना चाहिए।
अगर आप अपना अस्काई टेबल उठा के देखोगे तो वहां पे स्मॉल बी के कोरस्पॉन्डिंग,
यस सर,
स्मॉल बी के कोरस्पॉन्डिंग अगर आप कोड उठा के देखोगे तो स्मॉल बी इज अ टाइप ऑफ कैरेक्टर, तो स्मॉल बी के कोरस्पॉन्डिंग कितना बाइट लेगा? 1 बाइट। अगर उसका कैरेक्टर कोड देखोगे तो ये आ रहा है, लेकिन आपने जैसे ही बैकस्लैश लगा दिया तो कैरेक्टर कोड के उसका बिट सीक्वेंस क्या बन रहा है? 0001000, राइट? द मीनिंग ही चेंज कर दिया आपने नॉर्मल इंटरप्रिटेशन से। ओके,
यस
Okay sir.
so I think
Excuse me,
for
sir.
today it's I think
Excuse
yes
me,
बेटा।
sir. Please आप एक बार previous
हाँ,
slides
हाँ,
पे
बोलो
जाइएगा।
one moment बेटा, one moment।
Yes sir. Yes
Yes,
sir.
बेटा।
तो इसमें फॉर्म फीड का मीनिंग क्या होता है? फॉर्म फीड, कैरेज रिटर्न।
बेटा ये प्रोग्रामिंग में जब इनफैक्ट जब हम प्रोग्रामिंग पाएंगे तब डिस्कस करेंगे। वैसे जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल कैरेज रिटर्न में क्या होता है, हमें कर्सर की कहीं पे पोजीशन लेके आनी होती है, पर्टिकुलर पोजीशन, ठीक है? तो हम कैरेज रिटर्न से जो है पर्टिकुलर पोजीशन ले आते हैं। तो एक बार ये आने दो तब देख। अभी फिलहाल हम इनका वैसे यूजेस नहीं पढ़ रहे, बट फिलहाल ये जान रहे हैं कि व्हाट आर द एस्केप सीक्वेंसेस। एस्केप सीक्वेंस किसको बोलते हैं, ठीक है? जहां पे पर्टिकुलर अलग अलग मीनिंग है, जहां पे पर्टिकुलर पोजीशन लेके आनी हो वहां पे जो है हम कैरेज रिटर्न का यूज कर लेते हैं, बैक स्लैश यूज कर लेते हैं, सिंगल कोट ही लगाना था तो इस तरह से यूज कर लेते हैं, है ना? आने दो प्रोग्रामिंग को, देन वी विल सी हाउ द डिफरेंट सीक्वेंसेस विल बी यूज्ड इन डिफरेंट कॉम्बिनेशंस। ओके
ओके सर।
सर वन क्वेश्चन
नाउ
सर।
हाँ बेटा।
सर उसमें पिछली
Yes,
वाली
बेटा।
स्लाइड में नंबर 8 का भी बाइनरी कोड वही होता है 401000 और /b का भी यही है, सेम हो सकता है बाइनरी कोड दो चीजों का? सर ये स्लैश
नहीं,
बी
इसको
का
ऐसे इसको बेटा ऐसे इंटरप्रेट नहीं करना। अगर आप ऐसे इंटरप्रेट करोगे इस चीज को, तो आपको ये क्वेश्चन होना चाहिए कि सर अस्काई टेबल में अगर ये जो अस्काई टेबल दी हुई है ये सब, ये तो सर इसका तो मैं डेसिमल बना दूंगा। ये तो मैं इसको तो फॉर एग्जांपल ये वाला EBCID लिखा हुआ तो सर ये तो मेरा डेसिमल हो गया सर।
यस सर, ये डाउट था।
हाँ, तो बेटा अगर इस तरह से इंटरप्रेट करोगे तो फिर अपने आप में तो कैरेक्टर्स कुछ है ही नहीं, सब तो सारा सिस्टम डेसिमल का हो गया। लेकिन आपको ये चीज भी ध्यान देना चाहिए, वहां पे जो हमने कैरेक्टर लिखा है दैट इज इन द सिंगल कोड। इन कंप्यूटर कैसे इंटरप्रेट करेगा? नो, दिस इज नॉट अ कैरेक्टर, दिस इज नॉट अ decimal system, or this is not a type of typical decimal system. It is a type of character that I have to interpret it. The single code का मीनिंग यही है, तभी हम सिंगल कोड लगाते हैं ताकि ये इंटरप्रिटेशन समझ में आए। नहीं, ये नॉर्मल बिहेवियर वाला कैरेक्टर हमारा वो नहीं है, इंटीजर वैल्यू नहीं है ये नॉर्मल कोई डेसिमल नंबर नहीं है। दिस इज अ टाइप ऑफ कैरेक्टर। ओके, इसी वजह से अदरवाइज हम वैल्यू बॉक्स का यूज करके अगर ऐसे करना हो तो वैल्यू बॉक्स का यूज करके कर लो, क्यों EBCID टेबल से देखना है सर? इसलिए हमने सिंगल कोड लगा दिया वहां पे तक, ताकि हमारे इंटरप्रिटेशन रहे उस चीज की।
ठीक है।
यस, ओके सर।
So I think this is fine for today, and later we will discuss more in the next class, arithmetic operations we have. Okay.
ओके सर,
So
थैंक यू
please
सर।
share the slides.
थैंक यू सर।
थैंक यू सर।
Slides और वीडियो भेज देना सर प्लीज आज।
यस सर।
पुरानी बस खाली फर्स्ट स्लाइड ही
पुरानी भी
अपडेटेड
भेज
है,
देना सर।
उसके बाद कोई भी
Yes,
स्लाइड
sir.
नहीं।